If you think YouTube is so oversaturated where you cannot succeed anymore, think again. I'm actually going to show you that there's a creator shortage on YouTube and exactly what type of videos and where to make them to very quickly grow an audience and even make money doing it. Let's jump onto screen share and I'll show you what I mean. Okay, so here's my screen, and what we're gonna look at the top here, the most viewed Instagram Reels, the most viewed TikToks, and then we're gonna get to the YouTube statistics. And let me just tell you, the YouTube statistics are gonna absolutely blow your mind. And when we get to that, we'll talk about the creator shortage making YouTube shorts, and particularly what type of shorts you can make to capitalize on that underserved opportunity, because this will be really interesting. So first, I just found these websites. Now, I'm not sure how public they are with their data, but I want you to notice something. For Instagram, there's only 2 videos with over 1 billion. So 1.6 and then 1.4. And this is everything. So this will include music and all sorts of stuff. And same with YouTube. We're just going to do it all because I don't want to go through and exclude music because that could be part of it. But then you see, if we look at the top ones here, 877, 840, 500. So there's only 5. Which one are we on? Reels. There's only 5 Instagram Reels with over 500 million views. And then it kind of falls off pretty quickly. So when you really go down, the top 20 ends at 231 million. Okay. Oh, is this? Oh, it looks like it shows them here. So yeah, some of this I think is like I'm not sure what this is, but it's something to do with, make his debut in BGM. I'm not sure what it is. I think it's something to do with, the BGMI. And then again, BGMI. So I think this is some flex your new phone. I think this is some type of ad campaign, which is interesting. But the point is, that's the most viewed. So if you actually exclude those, cutest thing ever happened, that sounds like the first one that's not kind of an ad. 301 million views for original creator content. Now let's check out TikTok. So TikTok here, and what's interesting is this one trends. So this is 2.3 billion. This one transcends language. Look at it. Sorry, audio cut out, but I was talking about how it transcends language. And you don't need to speak English to understand what is happening in that video. So I think that's part of how it goes to a whopping 2.3 billion. But then down here, 1.7 billion, which is James Charles doing a Christmas thing. And what's interesting about this one is this one doesn't seem to be particularly a hook. I mean, obviously this is a crazy transformation, and when you see the house at first, I mean, just to see the house, and same thing, you don't have to understand English to understand the transformation. I think how big and beautiful this house is and the kitchen is kind of part of the hook. If you're a creator, I want you to comment below. I'm very curious. Do you make long form content, short form, and do you go on like many platforms or just focus solely on YouTube? Let me know. I'm curious. Then 1.1 billion. Zach King again doing some more, looks like a video editing original stuff, and that doesn't really look like you need to understand the language either. See, yeah, optical illusion, video editing. And then 967. So there's only 3 that are original creator content, over 1 billion views. And are you ready, guys? We're about to really blow your minds with YouTube. Whoa. Check it out. So these are the YouTube shorts. And look how many there are with over 1 billion. And most of these are original creator content. So, Reels had kind of ads. In terms of original creator content, you kind of have one that's I'm not sure. I'd have to go back down. You see, and say, I mean, it is in English, but I think it's still in the Indian language. I'm not sure. I actually haven't watched them. You guys can go watch them. This one looks like an original creator content right there, right? So number 5 with 500 million. YouTube, these are almost all original creator content. Look, 2.1 billion, 1.7, 1.6. Keep scrolling, keep scrolling, keep scrolling, keep scrolling. Over 74, and I made this video the other day, there were only 71. So now we're at 74 videos on YouTube with over 1 billion. And then you keep going and keep going and keep going. I would assume there's hundreds and hundreds of videos that if you look, like DIY bath, original creator content. Most of these are not AI. Okay, there is going to be some music related stuff in here, some kids content, which of course just gets a ton of views, which is another YouTube opportunity, I guess, kids content, because parents park their kids in front of the iPad, and there's just not a lot of people making that kids type of content like the OG companies like Disney and all of them used to make. I don't think Disney and them are doing really YouTube content. They should probably get on that, because there's a massive opportunity here. But this is just crazy. I mean, it's just the difference in the amount of views you can get on YouTube. And like I said, so I promised at the beginning of this video I would talk about what type of content you can make. If you look through this, you can look at it like this guy here, Daniel. If cleaning was a timed sport, real life transforming Cinderella dress. This looks like some squishy ladybug. Shark bite challenge, power tools racing. So you can just go through these top videos and get ideas. My mother powers great than sea. I'm not sure what that's about. Mr. Beast, would you fly to Paris for a baguette? Giving iPhones instead of candy. Successful human slime bubble. They do a slime bubble. So you can go in here and see the type of content that gets billions and billions and even up to over 2 billion views on YouTube Shorts, which is enormous multiple. And now let's cut back to me. Okay, so I believe part of the reason for so many more views on YouTube is because TikTok is a new platform, at least compared to YouTube. YouTube's like what, 15, 20, I think going on 20 years now. TikTok in the last, I don't know, 5, 6, 7 years, it's growing its audience. Let me go back a bit. It's growing its audience and the creators equally, okay? Instagram, people are used to scrolling, to looking at pictures, and they already implemented videos, and now they just changed the format from videos kind of in a feed to like the reels. But YouTube has a ton of people on there watching videos who have a history of YouTube traditionally watching 20, 30, 1 hour videos. So now how many YouTube shorts can they watch in that same 1 hour viewing session? Thousands. And also, I do believe YouTube Shorts has the best analytic platform and the best creator payouts. I'm not sure about that. I'll have to look into what the others are offering, but I don't think Instagram or TikTok have the same opportunity as YouTube, especially how YouTube, if you work it smart, can transition into long form videos where you can really make an enormous amount of money because you've got them for such a longer period of time. Click right here to watch a video that YouTube thinks you'll like, and I will see you over there.